Peace, love, and prosperity, family. So, whoever this message is for, I really don't even like to have to deliver messages like this, but I'm going through my notes, and this is one of the main ones that's standing out. This is for somebody to give you confirmation of something that's already happened. So, for many of you, it might be a few of you that you could be in a situation where you know there's red flags there. This could be pertaining to somebody that you're dealing with now. But I'm going to be honest, for the majority of people who this word is for, this is something that's already happened. And this is your confirmation, because there's going to be somebody trying to return to your life, but they're a liar. Okay. You know what they say, a liar is a thief is a liar. All of that go together. So this person is deceptive. This person wears a false mask. Okay. So it said, I have written down, someone was being unfaithful. Your intuition was right. So for some of you, I'm picking this up for some of you too. This is for people who, you could have been really serious with this person, or you could have had like whatever y'all discussed, whatever type of connection that you had, both of you, and at least you probably even discussed this, had a perspective of something more long term. For some of you, this could be somebody that you might have been engaged to, somebody that you could have been considering getting engaged with, right? Somebody that you could have been considering to marry in some cases. For some of you, this could be a person that you were considering moving in with. And, you know, everybody to each his own, everybody's grown, but I'll always say, you know, really reconsider. Sometimes people will use people out here. Sometimes people will try to rush into a relationship with you because of the benefits, because you do have a home, because it's better to be with you and be in a home with you than the other option that they may have that you might not be aware of. So remember, always be wise. The Lord tells us, be innocent as doves, yet wise as serpents. All right. So let's not be gullible out here. That's a side note for somebody. But for some of you, this is a person that I feel like you have already cut your ways with. Some of you, this could have been something that intuitively you picked up on. Maybe you didn't have, you know, physical proof or anything like that, but you just know that something was off and there was things God was trying to show you. For some of you, God could have been giving you dreams about this person being unfaithful. And it's crazy because now that I'm doing this video, I remember on Patreon a while ago, one time we were having a Q&A session, and they were talking about, like, what does it mean if you dream about the person that you're with being unfaithful? And of course, you always have to choose your, watch your discernment, because we can have dreams that are based on our own subconscious thoughts and fears. But for those of you who are tapped in, for those of you who are seers, for those of you who are very intuitive, for those of you who have discernment, some of you who consider yourself empathic, if you're with a person, and especially if you're yoked with a person, and even if it's not a physical way, but especially if it is in any type of physical way, and especially emotionally, if you are having dreams like that, that could be something that the Holy Spirit is trying to show you in spirit about something that's going on with that person. So for some of you who are intuitively tapped in, who usually don't have dreams like that, who don't walk around thinking that everybody cheats or everybody this, but you've been having a certain dream, that is a confirmation for you. I'm getting that for somebody specifically. But whoever this is for, and I don't want to make this word too long, whoever this is for, the main take home point from this, the guidance from this message is, this person is going to come back in, and it's like they're going to try to deceive you. For some of you, this person is going to tell you everything that you want to hear. They're going to have a really good explanation about this or about that. They're going to have a good, what do you call it? Like, good wordplay. All right. They're really going to know, they're going to be great with their words. They're going to know what to say, how to say it. Right. Whoever this person is to you, however this person is connected to you, they know you. They know you in certain ways that a person who might have met you yesterday, a person even met you last year, might not. This person knows you for whatever reason, whatever your background might be. This person is going to try to come back in, and Holy Spirit is saying, don't even entertain it. Okay. Some of you might be thinking, because I hear it right now as I'm doing this video, some of you might be thinking like, oh, pretty much, you ain't got to worry about me. I've been cut that out. Even if I entertain a person or reply, I'm uninterested. But be very careful. That's why I always tell people, when I talk to my closest friends and family, I always tell people I don't play with snakes. If somebody shows me they're a snake, if somebody shows me they're a thief, if somebody shows me that when I was being genuine to you, that you try to take advantage of me, you try to take my kindness for blindness, you try to take advantage of me in any way because your perspective was wrong, I don't need a person coming back now trying to act right because they see what time it is. It's too late because you've already shown me your character. So I don't play with snakes. I don't play with thieves. I don't play with liars. That's just my 2 cents. But whoever this is for, this is a warning because this is something that you can completely avoid. This is a disaster that could be avoided. A lot of times we'll get mad at the Lord after a while, right? And that's why the Lord tells us, not to go off on a tangent, but the Lord tells us, remember your Creator in your youth. But why are we told that? Because we make a lot of decisions in our youth based off of our own ego, leaning on our own understanding. Then years and years and years and decades of making those same decisions, now we start to emotionally suffer the consequences. Now when God is trying to do something, when God is trying to bring real love, we have too much damage that we haven't worked through because we've been working out of time, because we've been going down paths that even though as children of God, God is always going to protect us and bring us back home. No one can take a child from the hand of God. But sometimes we take detours. Sometimes we take paths that we didn't necessarily need to go down, okay? So ask yourself before you deal with anybody, and I'm going to close out on this video for real. Are they worth it? Is this person, is this situation worth me moving away from the peace of God that God has instilled in me? Moving away from the direction, moving away from the focus that I have. Moving away from the clarity that I have, the knowing, the power that I feel inside of me because I've been being obedient and I've been staying in alignment. I've been listening to my intuition. I've been listening to God. Is anybody worth that? And if so, please tell me who. Okay? I love y'all so very much. All my links are below. 10,000 plus leaders united around progress, profit, purpose. PrettyBossMoguls.com. Put your email. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.